What is going on, guys? Burning Purifier back with some more Pokemon Black 2. So last time we got our 8th gym badge. This time we're gonna go find out, well, pretty much we gotta go see Colress, because he has to give us a certain item that you need to get to Team Plasma's ship. And I got lost at this part because I didn't know I had to do this, so, you know, that's what we need to do. We're gonna gotta get this item from Colress. It's that item that gets rid of those bug Pokemon, like that big shell on its back, so we gotta go stop them. We'll get something that stops them. So if I can figure out this goddamn maze of a freaking city, then I can actually do it. But I get so lost. But it's that simple. That simple that I couldn't do it. So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go over here, and I should probably spray repel. Oh, my free space. Loving that free space section. Good stuff. Alright, so we basically just gotta go get this thing from Colress. Can't go that way, goddammit. Alright. Don't want to battle you there, trainer. Oh, wild Pokemon anyway, that sorta sucks. What do we got? We got a Fungus. Oh, or not Fungus, it's a Moongus. It's not a Fungus, it's a Moongus. I hate these things, it's so annoying. So annoying. Okay, there's an item over there, but knowing my luck, it's probably a goddamn Amoongus or Fungus or something along those lines. Yep, of course. These goddamn mushroom Pokemon, I swear, new Pokemon games better not be in them. These things should just be removed from existence. I don't know, I don't like them. They're annoying. Oh god! Wild Pokemon, really frustrating. My repel is useless. Useless is what it is. Okay, there's got to be a Pokemon here in my team that is stronger than 44. Okay, we got 43, but it's not really going to help too much. Okay, what do you got? No, there's no item there. That's stupid. And now we have a Gold Duck, so at least it's different. At least it's different. And I can actually kill this thing, and I'll actually gain a level. I think. I'm not really sure. Let's go for a Leaf Blade. Have I ever mentioned how awesome Superior is? I mean, it's just such a good Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. I know a few people who bash Snively's evolution chain, but I gotta say, in my top 3 evolution starter Pokemon in general, I'm just a big fan of Snivy. His evolutions are just awesome, and I am a fan of snake Pokemon, and I'm always a fan. I always thought they should have added more in there, and the fact that they didn't really annoyed me. That's why I love it. It's like an awesome starter. And what do we got over here? We got a Pokemon battle is what we got. And yeah, we got a Mayanfu. So I want to ask the question of what is your favorite starter? Mine, here's my top 3 right now. It's going to be hard because it's hard to choose, but on the top of my head we got, I think Cyndaquil, Chimchar, and this is their whole evolution line, by the way, so I'm judging on their whole evolution line. So we got Cyndaquil first, probably Chimchar, and then we probably have like, yeah, as I said, Snivy. So yeah, I don't know. I always like Torchic, and as the original firefighting type, but Chimchar's Infernape just really, it rose higher, in my opinion. But anyway, here is Colress, and he's like, it's been a long time. Terrakion is one of the 3 Pokemon who protect Pokemon from the flames of human conflict. Seems like Terrakion has picked up on the scent of danger. Yes, he has. He's a crazy Pokemon. Terrakion appeared before you. We didn't really appear before me. It's just chilling, having a good time. Do you plan? Nah, I don't. Okay, so he doesn't even care that I said no. I thought he would be like, no, you have to say yes. So he gave us this machine. As I mentioned, it will get rid of those bug rock Pokemon-y things. I can't remember what they're called, but you know, they have stuff. And then he explains where we need to go. So Route 21, Seaside Cave, that's where we need to go to get to Team Plasma's ship. So if you try to go there earlier, which I did, you will not be able to do anything. Like you'll be blocked off by this Pokemon. So with this item now, we can get rid of it. So we'll head that way right now, and so I don't have to go through all that wild Pokemon again. I'm just going to fly straight back to the city. And we'll head our way to Seaside Cave, or whatever the hell it's called. Gonna jump on Holly Bell right here, my Starmie. Never used one in a game before. So far it's been pretty good. I've always wanted to use it in like the 3rd gen games, but for some reason I always gave up trying to catch it. Like, it's like a super repel at some city, and I would try so hard, but I could never find it, so I was like, screw it. But then again, I did spend like, when I wanted my Logic, I spent like literally a week trying to find a Feebas. Goddamn Feebas, but totally worth it. I love my Logic. My Logic's such a good Pokemon. And that's another Snake-type Pokemon. Big fan. Like, I don't know why. Like, Snake Pokemon, I feel like they need more of them because they're just so unique and they can do so much with them. But anyway, moving on. Alright, so let's battle this trainer. Because we're close to the Elite Four. So close. We just gotta deal with Team Plasma, gotta catch those legendaries, and then all we gotta do is the Elite Four. So we are close to the end of the game. Still not sure if I want to do the after game or not. I might not. I'm not really sure. Just because I've never played the after game, so I don't know if it's worth me doing it, since I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. But we are so close to the end of the game. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to the Elite Four challenge. Alright, I'll stay in. And my Pokemon have not been this weak before. Not ever. Ever have they been this weak in Black and White. But it's a pretty good challenge. But then thinking, like, I got the Elite Four and stuff, and the Victory Road and everything, so chances are my Pokemon are going to be in the 50s by the time I get to the Elite Four. So technically that is perfect. Like, that's not even bad. That's good levels in my opinion. And here we have this Jellicent, which I was going to use as my water type, but you guys chose Starmie a while back, which I'm okay with because I like Starmie. I only wanted this one because I've never used one before. I've used it once, but I never finished the game when using it. And I wanted to, like, actually, finish the game with it. But, Starmie's also a good Pokemon. Either way, I was catching it around the same area. And we take down that pink giant jellyfish, which is a cool Pokemon. Like I rip on 5th gen a lot, but some 5th gen Pokemon are pretty cool. But some are annoying, some are good. But my overall thoughts on 5th gen was a letdown. And a lot of people say, like, Pokemon, like a lot of people say, which I hear a lot these days, is Pokemon died after 3rd gen, or even when 3rd gen came into existence. And I'm like, nah, I reckon 3rd gen was, like, 3rd gen was one of my favorite generations. So 3rd gen was good. 4th gen, I didn't like at the start, but it grew on me a lot, and now Platinum is my favorite game, and I'm loving the, critical hit. But I'm loving, like, 4th gen, and then 5th gen came along, and I couldn't get into it. Still can't get into it. Not really a fan of 5th gen whatsoever, so I'm hoping that 6th gen, goes back and does, like, shows us what Pokemon was about. Because I don't really like 5th gen. People say 5th gen, it's, making Pokemon, it's bringing Pokemon back to the good stuff, but honestly, I don't think it is. Like, they used a lot of Pokemon that, like, when they brought in Black and White, a lot of Pokemon, they used the same evolution line, like that fighting type, he had, like, the same way of evolving, like, Machamp and stuff. I don't know, it's like they tried too hard to make it back to the originals. Like, they even started the routes again, like Route 1 and stuff. It's like they tried too hard to make it go back in time, to restart Pokemon, which I wasn't a fan of. Wasn't a fan of at all. Even in the anime, they put Ash back to, like, a 10-year-old, because I remember in some episodes they mentioned that he got older, where they took him back to a 10-year-old. They pretty much made him get... Actually, did he get all the starters? I think he got all the starters again. So it's like... Yeah, I don't know. That's just my overall opinions on 5th gen, pretty much. They just pretty much tried to force it on us and make it original, which I wasn't a fan of, but I guess it is for the newer people. So, either way, that's just me rambling on about that. And sorry for the 5th gen supporters and big 5th gen fans. Don't mean to rip on it, just my opinions. And crap! This thing's gonna kill me, unless this kills it. But I think it has Sturdy, so either way I'm screwed. Goddamn Sturdy, I hate it so much. It's such a terrible thing in game. I mean, it's okay when I have Sturdy, but when they have Sturdy, it's annoying. It is just awful. But since it's 1 HP, I could really throw an Eno to get some of that experience. Even though you have the experience share, but I'm gonna throw you in anyway. Because you'll get extra experience, even though I don't think you do. I don't think the experience share works that way. and one quick attack. That's all I need. All I need. Oh, Zeus got some experience. Why is that? I thought... Oh, whatever. Actually, why are you getting... Why did you get experience, Zeus? That was confusing. Why did you get experience? Were you in the battle? I don't know, maybe. Was he in the battle? Yeah, I think he was. I think I switched him out. I think that happened. I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Okay, okay, I'll probably just... Yeah, I'll go back and heal up later. Alright, so is any items here? I can't even get to that item anyway. Whatever. Alright, jumping back on Holly Bell, who is now fainted, but still works. Got an item over here. We got a... Using a max repel, we got a big pearl. Sell that for some good monies. Because you need monies. Good monies. And I got Zeus, the God of Thunder, up front, so yeah, I can just keep him there. Deal with this swimming man. Probably doing some sort of triathlon, like they all seem to be doing. Oh, this guy isn't. He just likes the ocean. Which I guess you would be if you spent your whole life just swimming in the ocean. Which technically, if you're playing a Pokemon game, majority of the time, you only play it for like 10 or so, like 8 or so hours before you finish the game. Like the whole game, not including after game. But then again, he is there for his whole life, so either way, regardless, he's there for his whole life. So you gotta enjoy the water, if that's the case. And we take down that Pokemon. Wingull, I can beat you. Discharge! See, I'd like Thunderbolt soon, but Discharge is a pretty good attack. I don't know which is stronger. I think Thunderbolt's stronger by like 5 or 10 power, whatever. Maybe they're the same. I don't know. Some people like to use Discharge over Thunderbolt. I don't get why. Like, is there a thing? Because I see that some people choose Discharge over Thunderbolt, and I thought Thunderbolt was stronger, so maybe Discharge have a special ability that I'm unaware of? I'm not really sure. But that's one thing I'm looking forward to in the new Pokemon games too, is new attacks, because I'm a big fan. Like, I want to see some cool looking attacks, and I really want them to bring in the whole cross type attack, because I feel like that'd be a cool thing to do. Weird, but cool. But then again, that might be complicating the game too much. Either way, I mean, you could be watching this in the future. I always find it weird talking about things that have just got released, like Pokemon X and Y, because if you're watching this in the future, just say, even like 5 years in the future, we could have, anything could be happening. So I find that weird. And it's always weird for me talking about that, but either way. Alright, everything is okay. So my Pokemon all healed up, I believe? Yes, they are. Okay, level 43. I wanna move that and throw that on Shinji, because Shinji, I don't know how well he's gonna be doing. So, yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so next time we're gonna be going into this cave and trying to find Team Plasma, because I know they're around with their pirate ship thing, so we're gonna take them down. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, leave a like, it goes a long way, and subscribe for more stuff, and later.